Welcome back to this special edition of Jersey Matters. How safe are New Jersey schools? Our Vanessa Tyler now tells us that for some people, that mission of keeping New Jersey schools safe is their business.
Larry, when a parent sends a child to school, it's assumed they would be safe, but not anymore. All too often, the sound of gunfire ricochets in halls like this, and all too often, their precious children don't come home at all.
Making sure a kid in school heads home alive is the responsibility of Kevin Craig.
The unfortunate part is when any of these incidents happen, people look for an instant fix, for one specific thing that's going to fix the problem. And unfortunately, that's not going to be effective. That's not going to be the case. It's got to be a multifaceted approach.
Craig is a school security expert, and he is the director of safety and security at High Point Regional High School in Wantage. That multi-pronged approach includes creating an environment where students feel comfortable bringing him any concerns, things below the radar that he and the school counseling team may need to address immediately. If needed, they even may have to call in police. The Parkland, Florida shooting, like all past mass shootings, prompts him to recheck his own security plan.
The one thing that I've seen, particularly after this most recent incident in Parkland, Florida, was the recommendation that schools implement behavioral threat assessment teams. I think that we're getting pretty good in the state of New Jersey with responding to incidents and drilling. New Jersey does more drills related to school security than any other state in the country. However, what many schools haven't addressed yet, both in New Jersey and nationwide, is how we prevent these things from happening in the first place.
The drills in New Jersey schools are extensive. He is also a member of a statewide task force. Being prepared for anything is key. All New Jersey schools have drills monthly.
You have to do 2 active shooter drills, 2 lockdown drills, 2 bomb threat drills, and 2 non-fire evacuation drills.
Have your attention, please. This is a lockdown drill. Lockdown drill.
Drills and being ready are the new normal. Check this out. A Runnymede, New Jersey businessman, Dan Kyler of Secure Lockdown Solutions, came up with this prototype of a safety idea he says should be considered for every classroom. He calls it the lockdown desk. When not in use, it's a desk. When needed, it's bulletproof.
Once everyone's in school for the day, we lock down these doors.
In the meantime, back at High Point, Kevin Craig keeps things secure. He wishes sufficient mental health care for troubled students would never fall through the cracks like it did in Florida. It would make his job at this rural Sussex County high school much easier.
Coming from a rural community, many students in this area have grown up around guns. As you said, there's many hunters, and it's part of the rural culture. And their guns are purchased legally, and they're responsible, and they practice good safety measures, as do their parents. It's those people who don't practice those safety measures, or those people who shouldn't have access to those firearms that we need to address.
He also wishes he could guarantee it would never happen here, but that's a promise no one can keep. In Wantage, for Jersey Matters, I'm Vanessa Tyler.
All right, thank you, Vanessa. Now, as you know, there are many facets to this debate over how to best keep our schools safe. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the gun debate from both sides. That's when this special edition of Jersey Matters continues.